don't present yourself for elections come 2019.
Mr. Unongo.
Yes.
Please, I'll ask you to finish.
I wouldn't go that far. I would say he has not presented himself yet. This, if it was to be an advice to be taken, could have been given privately, because he has direct access to Mr. President. But I think a lot of people are worried that what they are seeing now does not look like the person they know. It's something we cannot explain, except if you juxtapose the illness, that he was really sick and that illness affected him, which led to, in my judgment, the sort of suggestion Obasanjo has made. I would have said, let's wait and see. If he indicates to us, some of his friends, that he's going to contest again, I think that suggestion of Obasanjo is relevant. We should discuss it.
Mr. Unongo, you come from a very unique perspective as a former leader of the Northern Elders Forum and as somebody who championed the campaign of the current president in 2015. Now, looking ahead to 2019, some of these issues raised, what do you think will be the ramifications, particularly amongst the northern elite? You've talked about this kind of disjoint between what you knew about the president and what you're seeing from the president today.
Yes.
Will that impact on the opinion of the northern leaders, the northern elders,
of course,
ahead of the election? And how though?
Well, I cannot. Let me reframe my statement. I would think that it's elementary to know that it would impact on the process of reasoning and the ramifications in discussions as to who, if we're going to have a unified candidate, should come up. Because in the last election, we all felt there was nobody, because this country had gone through so much. The country was rubbished completely. And we felt that here is an upright person, very firm, and he had tried so many times to become president without becoming. And every time there was an election, the ordinary people from the north all voted for him. But somehow he never made it. And when he made it, perhaps the expectations from those of us that wanted to see a great Nigeria begin the journey of making this country great. We're tired of hearing Nigeria is a potentially great country. And we thought he started. When he had announced his three-pronged attack on the insurgency that was disturbing the country, and also he said he will face the issue of corruption frontally, and then he said he would do something about the nose-downness of the Nigerian economy. He has tried to do very well in, number one, the insurgency, and he's done quite a bit in tackling corruption, minus the suggestions from people that it is selective. And the economy too, I think, is fair. I don't know what is the disconnect. I think it's the decision making and the delays and delays and delays before a decision is made. I think it is rendering him to being captured. Somebody's feeling that he's captured.
If these trends continue, these trends you cited, now if you look at kind of the zoning principle that has superseded the two-party structure that we currently have, is there a credible, in your view, alternative from the north that could lead this country in the event that Nigerians change their mind?
My goodness, there are over 1,000 people from the north that are credible.
With the political weight?
With you have to define what you mean by political weight. Nigerians give their president the political weight. This country is a great and tremendous country. A president should read the temperature and the tempo of his own country and his people, and act and give leadership, coordinate the energy, and move this country forward. We are a tremendous country, and there are many, many, many people from the North.
But just before you stepped down as a co-convener of the Northern Elders Forum, you had endorsed, you were one of those who had endorsed President Buhari for 2019. Is that right?
No, I had not endorsed, I had not made my position public. I defended him. I said, as an organization, we came and said we will work for a northern candidate that is selected by any political party that is good in our case. And when he was selected, we endorsed him. We said he was good enough. So we supported him very, very faithfully. I even actually led a delegation to the United States of America.
Was that was that before 2015 or recently? Because we saw a response from the Arewa Youth Consultative Forum,
yes,
criticizing your support or your endorsement for Buhari in 2019.
No, what they criticized was, I said, and I'm glad you gave me this opportunity. I said the North has many, many potential leaders. If you reduce only the candidature from the North to only 2 people,